Alright, this is part 5 of my AR-15 Adventure Time build. Earlier I went over, it's 80% lower. I did that deal, machined it, assembled all this crap. Waited on parts a lot. I was going to do the Duracoat on it, that fancy crap, and get a sprayer and everything, but the shit's just too expensive, and I had a can of flat black spray paint in the garage, so that's what I did. I just friggin' spray painted the thing black. I also I was at Academy the other day, and I wanted to get one of these sights. I had seen them on eBay and read some reviews about it. People like them, I guess. It's not a combat ninja technical thing. It's just a consumer sight, reflex sight deal. One thing I noticed is, probably never get this on camera. No, I'll never get it on camera. The reticle, after a few minutes, after it's been on for a few minutes, the reticle, like, it mirrors itself or something. I don't know if it could be my eyesight. I used to do a lot of LSD back in the day. Like a lot of LSD back in the day. A lot of yeah, and it may have messed up my eyes or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's my eyes or if it's the sight. I'm looking through it right now, it looks fine. But in a few minutes, it'll start looking strange. So I think I'm going to take it back to Academy and see what the deal is. There are plenty of reviews on this thing online, so I won't go into it much. I got it because it's a sight mark, and this is a sight mark, and this is a Gen 1 night vision monocular. It doesn't have a reticle in it, but they make a mount for a Picatinny rail, and you're supposed to be able to mount this thing behind this thing, and this thing actually has a night vision setting. And I fooled with it trying to look through the monocular at it, and it's just hard sitting there trying to hold this in the dark, screwing with it. But I got a mount on the way. Maybe it'll be in next week. I'm not having much luck with shipping, but it mounts, I think it's like canted. It's canted like this when it's mounted. I don't know, we'll see. I went with a big long rail because I want this behind it, and then I've got a set of flip up backup sights, and I don't know if I'll have enough. I'm sure I won't be able to flip the backup sights up with this dude mounted, but this isn't a sight, so I can just hopefully keep my backup sights and just take this off and keep all my sights, everything in line, and not have to fool with the sights, and I can still throw this on and still have night vision for battling enemies in the dark and stuff. I looked at all the tactical slings, and there's all kind of 3 points and 2 points and 9 points and shit, and I didn't know about that, so I just ordered this. I ordered a strap, and I got the buttstock. You can put one here, 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 so I stuck it there, and I also ordered a little deal to go on the rail that this goes through, and then I got a little froggy with, well, let me back up. I got this thing, and this sight, the one I got, it came with the laser attached, and it also has a remote deal, which it's like a headphone jack that plugs in there. And my rail was solid, and I kind of planned on, well, when I got this, I got it off eBay. The only slots in it were these up front, and I kind of planned on milling some more slots in it but I assembled the rifle and I didn't want to take it apart. But then I got this thing and it had the remote pressure switch thing, and I thought that'd be pretty neat, so I figured, hey, I'll put some slots in it. So I milled just some slots. Slot a hole, slot a hole, slot a hole, slot. Same on that side. I don't know. I think it looks neat. And then I spray, and then this was kind of glossy compared to this, and then I machined all over it and crap. And also the rail, it had, even though it was anodized, it still had rough burrs all over it. So I figured, what the hell, I'm machining on it anyway. I took a file and I sanded down some of the sharp edges because it was really friggin' wicked. Just, it would cut your hand up. I didn't notice it until I put it together, but then after handling it for a little while, I'm like, my God, it's terrible. And it's still, well, it's friggin' rail, but it doesn't have sharp burrs sticking up all over the place. But I did that, and I had my strap, and like I said, I ordered a little deal that clamps on here for the strap to go through. But then I figured, what the hell, I'll just stick it through the friggin' rail, you know? And then I figured, why not put the pressure switch under there? So I got my pressure switch under there, and I got a little laser beam. Pew, pew, pew. Laser beam, laser beam. Look at that, look at that. But, so, yeah, and I don't like... At first I rigged this thing up and had the wire wrapped around and crap, and I just don't like wires on the rifle. It's just, it makes no sense. A laser beam on the rifle makes no sense, but it came with it. So I routed the wire through here, and then I stuck it right here. So I got the little switch right there. Another thing about this, it's got a switch and you push it down and the laser beam's on. And you push it up and the laser beam's off, and it's got a little lock. But there's no way to turn the pressure switch on and off. But that's where I'm at. I'm waiting on, I thought they looked pretty neat. I'm waiting on I got flip up sights. I got a mount coming for this thing, so hopefully next week I'll have the thing together. And also picked up some bullets. I got other ARs, they're 223s. There's a 223, that's the 300 Blackout. In case anybody wonders, there it is, bullets. But that's it. Maybe I'll get more parts in and this thing will be done, and as soon as I get my sights situated, I'm going to take it out and shoot it and see what happens.